What's up, guys? Nate from Famous Racing Customs here. Obviously coming with an update on Project Crankyhead. As you can see, I got the decals put into place. Kind of, I guess, a little bit of a walk around. It's not 100% done. I actually was looking in this kit because I was thinking about using some of the numbers off the sheet, but none of them really matched the style I was going for. So yeah. So I may be getting making my own decals, or something, maybe ordering a set of just some racing decals that have the numbers and everything that I need for them. But we'll go through everything. Wow, okay. It's like as soon as the light gets too close. Anyways, Igor loves styrene right across the front window. Right there. And then you have Dr. Cranky's laboratory, which I actually ended up cutting so I could place Dr. Cranky's on top and then laboratory down below. Same thing, this side just I have a little bit of trimming to do. They does hang a little bit low off of there. Got Crankyhead, cranky since 1962. Got the skulls on there. Crankyhead Nation. Wow, that's really, that filter still is not helping out at all. So let's just cover the light just a little bit. There you go, Styrene Addict. Crankyhead, Rats, Rods, and Rust. Dr. Cranky's Laboratory. So the same thing on the other side. This last decal up here, I actually did get out of this kit, and it says, "The devil made me drag it." So, yeah, that's about it for the update. Gonna continue plugging away. I'm gonna go ahead and clear coat it. I was just giving the stickers, or decals, sorry, I keep calling them stickers, but I was just trying to give them plenty of time to set, and so they've been sitting up here setting for, I don't know, probably about an hour or two now. Hope everybody enjoys it. I'm loving this kit. I'm loving these stickers, decals, whatever. Oh, that's the other thing too. Up front. Let me do the filtered thing. Right there. Come on, zoom in. Eat more Scrapple! So, yeah, pretty much all that's left is I got to get the numbers, but like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put some future over this the decals to preserve them a little bit better, and we'll see how things turn out from here. Yeah, that's gonna be about it. Frames, Haven't done anything with the frame yet. Um, I got it painted, let it dry, and I just got really excited. I wanted to put the decals on there. Maybe went just a little bit overboard with the decals, but you know, I can't go with the exact style that I wanted to originally in the first place. So, which, as I said before, I wanted to do 2 or 3 different greens. I wanted to do really crazy graphics. You know, lots of metal flake, but very 60s ish style. But you know, I don't have an airbrush. I do know some tricks, but I haven't tried them in, God, I don't know how many years. So I just went with the very simple straight green paint job. So it'll be a 60s gasser, maybe built to more to today's, I guess, if you want to call standard. You know, or you know, it could be like a who was it? Stone Wooden Cooks, maybe. You know, because all theirs were just green. You know, or not green. I'm sorry, not green. All their cars were blue. But this one's green. I'm gonna go ahead and on the inside. I gotta go through my kit to see if it gave me door panels or not. But like I said, I'm gonna do mostly, I believe, silver to give it the sheet metal look. You know, that or flat black. You know, either way will work out great. This is gonna just be very simple on the inside. I'm gonna build the interior box stock. I'm not gonna add, well, I might add some electrical tape for the roll pad, or I may just detail paint it. I'm not sure yet. So, but yeah, stay tuned, and I'm gonna start moving ahead on this one. I've kind of just got the bug for this car right now, so I'm gonna continue working on it tonight. Maybe a little bit tomorrow. Yeah, just not sure. Looking at it now, the greens don't match, but you know what, that's fine. I'm not going to be too much of a stickler on that. You know, everything that I originally really wanted to do, I just kind of lost interest in, just out of frustration. That being the transmission cooler lines, which, you know, they were working out great, and now they're just not wanting to cooperate. So, you know, it's things you're not going to really ever see. So I'm just going to go ahead and just continue with just the injection system, and it'll have the wires, and that'll be it for now. You know, I hate going back on what I wanted to do, but yeah, I don't really have too much. It's not a lack of patience for it. It's just, you know, I just spending too much time in one area. You know, so I've been slowly working on the engine back and forth, and it's just it's taken up so much time that I'm just at a point where, like, I just want to get the engine done and the chassis, get it done. Which, I mean, it's all glued together for mock-up and whatever, but but get the detail painting done, get the panhard bar in, get the shocks up front, get all that stuff in, detail painted or whatever, and call the chassis just call the chassis good. Call it a day on the chassis is what I was trying to say. Oh, and I still have the leaf springs to put in. So, oh, there's some of that. If you can see that, this is what I used for the spark plug wires. So I have some extra of that. Awesome. So yeah, panhard bar, rear shock, or no, these are front shocks, I'm sorry. So panhard bar, front shocks, leaf springs. This is that the steering arm? I believe that's the steering arm. So, and then, I got oil pan. Oil pan needs to go on. I got the twin oil filters, which oddly enough go on the frame. So I may do something with that. Still got to put it in the starter. That's actually a brake pedal, I think. Radiator hose, I'm not going to put on the parachute just because I don't want to. So, and then we got the blower. This has got to go into the purple pond to be dechromed. Yeah. Door handles. Rear bumper slash, I don't know, maybe wheelie bar. I think it's more for a rear bumper than anything else. And then into the interior, which hasn't even been opened yet. Nice. I don't think I've ever gone this long without opening a bag. So there's the interior. It doesn't look like it's too much. Maybe I will paint it flat black. I don't know yet. It does have it has door panels, but they could be sheet metal and just whatever. So there's that. And what's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's my my mini keg gas tank. The headers, which are going to actually be dechromed and painted flat white. There's the manifold for the that goes on top of the blower and underneath the bug catcher for my my injection that I need to, my fuel injection that I need to set up. Tranny pan, gear shift. So, and then, I forgot it came with this one came with stickers too. So this actually may be getting some more stickers. There's the wheels and tires. So, got a little bit of detail to do on the wheels. I gotta get the rims out of the tires and get these ones scuffed up. And then the stickers, which I originally was not going to use any from, I don't think. Well, and I still may not, I don't know. I may use like the Champion, the angle cams, the B&M. I'm not sure about that. I mean, these may go on the other dragster too, just because they're, these are like, look like gold plated. I mean, these are very nice stickers. I just wasn't planning on using these at all on this car. So yeah, these probably won't get used at all on this car. Or some may. I don't know yet. And then oh, you're just being a little fucker today. Okay. And then I have the clear, whatever this is. It's like really thin, clear plastic. Not sure what it's called. And then, of course, I am going to be using the photo etched grill on it. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get to painting on the frame and getting the clear coat, or getting the future onto the body for the clear coat, and start getting the engine parts that I need painted and dechromed and whatever else, you know. It's, you know, I had all day today off, and I still got 2 more days. These weeks are just going crazy. So, so anyways, guys, yeah, that's about it for now. Haven't really touched the dragster kit because, like I said, I'm just gonna get going on this project, and you know, we'll see where it leads us, and you know, we'll just keep going on it. So once I get at least this one taken care of, I can kind of open up and start working more on my other projects I got going. I just been sitting here staring at it and just decided, you know what, it's just time to get going. I've wasted too much time on this car. So, you know, it is a tribute car, and I don't want to sound like I'm being a dick or anything, but I mean, it really has been. I've had this model for, gosh, I don't know, I don't even know, 2 months? 2 months, and we get a little bit here, there, and here done, and put it away for a while, and then, you know, get to work on a little bit over here, and put it away for a while, and you know, I try to do things and try to do things, and they're just not working out for me. So, you know, it still is a tribute car. It's just not going to be as detailed. I'm just, like I said, I'm just wanting to get this thing going, and because, I mean, that's what's really stopping me on the rest of my other builds, is I'll be working on a model, on another model, and then I'll look up, or I'll look over, you know, I'll look over and I'll see the box there, and I'll sit there and I'll stare at it for a while, and then, or as you've seen in some of my other videos, I had the body still in the bag, sitting on top of the station wagon, and I'd see that, and I would just sit there and stare at it, and then I'd pull it out, and I'd just completely lose track of what I was doing on the other model, and then I'd be working on this, and you know, until it frustrated me, and then I'd just I'd give up and go back to trying to figure out where I was at and what I was trying to accomplish with the last model. So yeah, so it's not a lack of trying, not a lack for trying, whatever. um, I just I think I'm just gonna I'm not really. I don't want to say I'm going to give up because I'm not really giving up. I just. I think right now at this point, I've just kind of reached my limit, and I wanted to do so much, and I think it was too much. So I think I've just right at this point I've reached my limit until I can find something that I can, you know, uh, add a little bit of extra to, maybe to every maybe add a little bit extra to my next models coming forward. Like, well, perfect example is like this 2-in-1 dragster kit. I've never had the courage to try to do like with the Fiat and stretch a frame and add, you know, make something that didn't fit work. And so and Crankyhead kind of gave me a little bit of courage to try it. It's like, oh, let's see what I can do here. Oh, and it worked. So I mean, it did bring up my courage, but I mean, everything that I've gotten and I've tried to do with this model, it's been fighting me and fighting me and fighting me, and I'm not per se giving up. I think I've just reached my limit with this model. So, do the wires, do the injection system, get it built, get it done, and who knows? I might build a whole race team of, Dr. Cranky, you know, Cranky Nation drag team, whatever, um, to go along. Like, it's just one of those things that, like I said, I'm not giving up. I think I've reached a limit that, with my skill, because I mean, I don't bring much to the table here. I've been a mostly box stock person. I might do, um, something to lower a car down, but that's about the um, most I've ever brought to the table. I've never really wired up engines until, well, the Camaro was the first one that didn't come with wires that I wired. I mean, the first one I ever actually wired was the General Lee, but that's a 1/16th scale or something like that. So it's big and it came with wires and all that stuff. So, um, the Camaro was actually the first 1/24th scale car that I've ever wired. Um, Crankyhead is the second. No, sorry. The Nomad was the second. This is the third one, and each time it's just gotten a little bit better. So my skill does get a little bit better because I take more time and I know I've done it before and I know where my mistakes are at. So, you know, um, the problem, the reason why I'm kind of not going with what I'm going with, what I was originally planning on going with on this car is because I just want it to be. If it's going to be done, it's got to be done 100% perfect, and that's my issue because I want this. Like I said, it's a tribute car, and I don't want to fail on that aspect of the tribute. So, I mean, I want it. If it's going to have brake lines, the brake lines have got to be run absolutely perfectly. I couldn't do that, so I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna set the brake line theory aside. you know, not giving up on it. I'm just not doing it with this vehicle. Same thing with the training lines. I'm not giving up on it. I'm just not going to do it with this vehicle. Because, like I said, I'm putting a lot of time and thought and heart into this car, and everything's got to be perfect. And I'm not the type of builder that I will spend. I don't spend years on cars. Like a lot of you guys do. I will eventually get tired of it, and it will never get built. And I just don't want that to happen, especially with a tribute car. So yeah, I know I said I was done probably 10 minutes ago. Wow, 25-minute video. This will probably be my longest one yet. So anyways, guys, okay, so I'm gonna get off of here and comment, rate, subscribe, and just keep those models going out there. And I'll see you on the next project update. All right, this is Nate for Famous Racing Customs signing off.